Hey guys, so you probably already saw this video where I showed you how you can create vases in our configurator, but now I want to show you how you can use components in our editors to also access the same model or a thing, as we call it there. So if you go to projects, there's an example project. It indeed is only for Silver community members, but you can still look around, and basically I will show you here how that works. So you see here I have an example for Blockly, Read, and TypeScript, and we can just start with TypeScript. That's the shortest code to do. So you see 3 lines. We create the Serenity Swirl inputs. So on the inputs you can do things like change the rotation, change the thickness and number of divisions, etc., etc. But let's just use the default options. Then we create the model itself and we draw it. So basically, if you click play now, you will see the vase pop up here nicely. So this is a model, and what we can do, we will go now to another project. Let's just do this through the same projects menu. So let's go here. Let's then go to Blockly example, and here you see that we have a bit of code to just set up the environment, and we run it, and you see that okay, the camera isn't really adjusted nicely, but it also creates the same model. And the component that does it is here. So Serenity Swirl, you see that we draw it, wait for the result, then we register the rendering loop, and we do the rotation animation for it. So basically that's how it all works. And the last piece of example, let's go to check the Read editor. And the Read editor is also quite nice because it gives us possibility to construct these diagrams. And you see here we have also Serenity Swirl component. It's findable through this path, so you can find it there. What we do here, we are creating in parallel many vases. So let's click run. You see in the background some points being added, and now it is computing. So it takes a bit of time to compute the drawing result of it. It's interesting that the computation itself is still really fast, and voila, you see quite a nice background. And what happened is we created many vases in a single script by using one component, and we put them on different origins and used different kinds of input parameters. So what you can see here, well, this is still one component indeed. If you would preview the data of what we feed it, so we do this, you see that we feed multiple coordinates on the for the origin of the vase, and this will put that vase in a different position. We do the same for number of divisions. So you see that one vase has like really little amount of divisions, the first one, and it sort of steadily grows. So we increase the number of divisions with each iteration we create, and we also increase the height of the vase. So you see that they are just changing, and you can construct various kinds of permutations for the same model by just using a single component and using this approach. What we do later is, of course, we output the JSON format here, and we just collect compounded shapes, and we draw them in a single iteration, so it's fast and optimized. And we apply a material that is custom. There are some code that does light and skybox, so you can look around. Again, this is available only to Silver and Gold subscribers, so if you don't subscribe, you should try it out. And also you can then get to play with these scripts. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see each other in the next videos. Cheers, guys.